All right. Hi, everyone. Hi, and welcome to Lumps of Coal. This is a adventure made by Evil Genius Games for their Everyday Hero system. I like to call this Die Hard quite literally as like your Christmas movie. We have Christmas characters coming in trying to save Santa Claus. I have assembled a wonderful creative cast of characters here with me. We'll do like shout outs and promotions at the end, but right now I just want to know who you are. So please give me your name, and if you have like an important Twitter handle, go ahead and do that in pronouns. I'll demonstrate. So my name is Madeleine. I'm your Yuletide master today. I use they and she pronouns, and my handle is the Goose Girl. You can find me anywhere under that handle. Sachi, you're right next to me, so
Oh God, that's homophobic. During the holiday season? That's so messed up. Hi, my name is Sachi. I use she, her pronouns. You can find me under various forms of the name Versace or Versace Co. I do not have brand uniformity, but I'm Versace Co on Blue Sky. So
hey, you know what? And the attempt of consistency is what matters.
I really try. Some bitch in Japan has taken it from me on
Oh
several
no.
platforms.
No.
They're not even consistent on those platforms.
No.
It's
Oh,
fine. I'm
that's the
fine.
worst. That's the worst. All right. Hello, Haley. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming.
My name is Haley. I go by they, she pronouns. My handle is Haley Rosie. And today I'm playing a little doughy Christmas boy, gingerbread Christmas boy.
Lovely. And last
Not
but
just a doughy boy.
not
A
just
doughy, a
yeah.
doughy, a
He's
doughy
just a
boy,
doughy
but
little
Just a
guy.
doughy
also
boy.
it's gingerbread
He is
dough.
dough.
Yes.
I'm a gingerbread person.
Does this imply that when gingerbread are baked in this universe that like they get rock hard abs?
Yes.
They get jacked.
Yeah. When you get baked as a gingerbread person, you get jacked. Lovely. And last but definitely not least, the lovely, lovely Andre.
Hello, I'm Andre. My pronouns are he, they. You can find me at Andre Vera Art on various social media and on my Patreon. And today I'll be playing Godfrey, who's a penguin.
What kind of penguin? Out of curiosity, have
I
you?
did decide. I
Okay.
changed the species. He is a Gentoo penguin.
Mm.
Again, two penguin?
Gentoo.
Also, I'm an elf. I forgot to
It's okay.
talk about that part. I'm a very violent elf.
Yeah. To clarification, a Christmas elf, not like a high
Christmas
fantasy
elf.
elf. A Christmas elf.
Yeah.
I'm 3 feet tall and full of anger.
Just like in real life.
Wow, brutal.
See, I picked Christmas elf, and I knew there'd be one comment. You're not that much taller than me, actually. You know what? It's fine.
It's okay. You know what? Because
It's fine.
we have to put aside our differences because I have horrible, horrible, horrible news for you.
No.
I'm sorry, but all of you work for an entity. You are helpers, essentially, and helpers in this universe are basically a militaristic force used by the North Pole to help protect the North Pole, protect Santa Claus. Santa is a very like sacred entity in this world. And you are
That's my dad.
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow.
I don't think actually, but she does think that.
Oh. Oh no, that's not going to be fun to find out later.
What?
But basically, TLDR, you are the best of the best. Whether you were just made, or if you're just an adorable little penguin, you have a secret set of skills, and you have been called in by Mrs. Claus. She is Helper One. She's kind of like the in James Bond, it's M, right? The person that's yeah. Mrs. Claus is like the M of the helpers, and she has called you all in, and you know that when you are all called in by the head honcho, it can never be something that is good. Something, in fact, very dire has happened. We're gonna cinematically open up on all of you sitting in like the coziest little room. I like to imagine Haley, I'm only going to dictate where you're sitting because it tickles me that this very tiny gingerbread boy is sitting in the biggest chair. Sitting in the biggest chair trying to like fill it up and take up space. But other than that, actually we'll start with Hailie. Can you please describe yourself and just how you are feeling right now in this moment? So your character name, what you are, your character pronouns, and then just how you're feeling right now.
My name is Bran. I'm, about like a foot and a half tall. Uh, most gingerbread boys that you see, they're baked. But I want to stay dough because my dream is to meet Santa and ask him if I can become a real boy instead of a gingerbread boy. So honestly, in this moment, I'm feeling pretty excited. Santa might be here. And I might be able to talk to him and ask him for my Christmas wish.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. So for the audience at home, you're an unbaked gingerbread boy.
Yes.
Perfect.
Hopefully one day I'll be baked into a human boy with flesh and blood.
Perfect. Lovely. Let's say sitting on your right hand side, Andre, can you please describe your character and how they're feeling right now in this moment?
You see in an adjacent chair that is more like the steel like bar stool. You see a little Gentoo penguin like kind of hops up and does like the little flipper push up to like sit on the chair.
Yeah.
Is just a penguin is wearing like a headset, like a little earpiece, and very cool glasses. These almost like skier glasses that kind of fit around the head. And
is he wearing pit vipers?
Yeah, very pit viper. Yeah, very. And then wearing a sort of floral blazer that's red and orange. Looks very ready for summer. And this is Godfrey, who is a bodyguard.
Amazing.
Works in private security for the North Pole.
Now, it's okay if you haven't thought of this, but is this like, do you bodyguard anyone or anything specific, or are you just kind of like contracted out for hire?
I think I'm contracted out for hire, just depending on the time of year my assignment changes. Yeah. So I actually only work half the year in the North Pole, and then the other half I work in the South Pole, nice. Doing more like so I'm kind of working two different regional divisions.
Wow, that's so sick. Oh my gosh. That's lovely. I thought you were going to say...
A consummate professional.
I thought you were going to say I only work half the year, and I was like, yeah, you have a fantastic union. Right. And then finally, last but not least, Sachi, please describe your character and how they're feeling right now.
I'm Shimmer Jinglefingers, and I don't want to be here right now. I'm really upset. I wanted to go be building guns, but I was told that that was too violent for kids, so I got put on this team. Because I have too much violence in my heart, apparently. I don't know what that means. I'm 3 feet tall. And I don't think I'm sitting in a chair. I think I'm sitting on the floor.
Yeah, crisscross applesauce?
Crisscross applesauce. Wow. And I think she's building a bomb.
Whoa, what kind of bomb?
It's a glitter bomb because they took away my C4. So
you see Godfrey looks over and sees like wires and like all these connective like motherboards, and it's like, oh no, a threat. And it's just like hard eyeballing you until you like pull out like this Michael's like package of confetti and like stuffs it inside. I'm like,
it's glitter. I wish it was nails, but they took away my nails too.
As you're
it's okay.
As you're having this conversation, the door opens and closes, and you hear kind of like the step of clogs on wood coming towards you, and in front you see the wonderful, delightful Mrs. Claus in her just warm and comforting glory. Like, she's the best boss in the world. She is really good at giving you PTO. She's very understanding and kind. She walks in, she has a tray of beverages for everyone. There's like hot cocoa, mulled wine, hot apple cider, hot toddies, hot tea, hot coffee. There's nothing cold here. It's all hot. But
it's stacked. It's like it weighs 1 billion pounds.
Exactly. And she does it one-handed too. So that's how she's jacked under those layers and layers of petticoats. And she goes, "Oh, hello everyone. Come get yourself a cup. Oh, I also have some cinnamon scones and praline sandies that are coming out soon. Oh, and I had snickerdoodles, but then Donner got into the jar last night, and that was a whole situation." She puts the tray down and offers drinks to everyone. When you're all settled in, she stands by the fire, kind of puts her hand up, then dramatically turns around to face the fire. She's kind of locking in a little bit. She goes, "Helpers, we have a dire situation. Santa himself needs you now more than ever. Workshop 1, yes, that workshop." And workshop 1 is like the titular workshop shop. That's where the Quest models are built. That's where the PS5s are built. This is like...
It's where they wouldn't let me build guns.
Exactly. It is where the best of the best toys are made. Workshop 1 has been invaded by... She pauses. Krampus and his naughtiest followers. They've taken the elves as hostages, and it gets worse. Santa was there when it happened, but we haven't heard from him since." And she turns around with a steely gaze and goes, "I know this seems like a big ask, but it may fall on you to save Christmas." She pauses, folds her hands into her lap, and goes, "If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. And I know this is a big ask, but I think you are the best people suited for this job."
We're not people. I don't...
Like, people...
Yeah, I'm a penguin.
People in the general sense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not humans. Okay.
Not human, no.
But we could be.
Okay.
Sure, yes. If you dream hard enough, you could be a person.
I'll take that to heart.
I would like to know first off, what was Redcoat wearing for when he entered the workshop 1?
When you say Redcoat, are you referring to Krampus or Santa?
Santa. That's like his coat name.
Perfect. Mrs. Claus goes, "Right, well, he wasn't suited up quite yet. He was in his standard. He's wearing a long john with his long pants over them, and he had his suspenders on and his lovely black boots with the white trim on them. And he was wearing a scarf.
No shirt.
Well, he was wearing his like long john, which is like the long. It's a human thing when you wear. It's like a onesie.
Oh, okay.
But we could get you one. I could build you one, and I could put lots of pockets for weapons.
Oh, did Redcoat have any weapons on him?
Oh no, Santa's not into that sort of stuff. He doesn't.
But Santa doesn't like me. Screw you, Dad.
Okay. Well, we don't have any children.
What?
Well, if Santa is your dad, I would be your mother, and I know for a fact.
Mom?
No.
I don't believe you. It's okay. I built you Mom.
You know what? I like this energy, and I think you can use it to take Krampus and his followers down. They call themselves the Naughty List.
That's silly. Okay, Mom.
Yes, but he was wearing his long john suspenders, pants, beautiful black boots, and a scarf when he went in.
Okay.
Do we know if Krampus was armed or had any other personnel with him?
Yes, and she shivers a bit. his entourage, they call themselves the Naughty List. And she rolls her eyes like, how original. She goes, there's some snow folk who have more ice in their hearts than goodwill. They have some, I don't know, something happened with the figgy pudding, and now I don't really touch it anymore. I'm a little afraid. Some reindeer, and then just some humans who have defected to following the Naughty List.
Say, reindeer? Have they gone rogue?
Yes, a few reindeer have gone rogue, tragically.
So we good to start a body count, or like what's up?
I mean, like, there are hostages, so please
Oh,
be careful.
No bombs, then.
got it.
Yes. And she, like, looks at you like, your co-workers have been taken hostage. Please don't kill them.
My
Well,
coworker.
not them.
No. Do
No,
we have
he-
authority to
Yeah.
shoot hostiles on sight?
Mrs. Claus is like, oh no, they're like really good at their jobs, and I forgot that. She goes, I would prefer you, if you take down the root, then the branches and leaves will fall. So I'll say,
But we can trim a few branches.
if trim branches
To
if
get
necessary.
to the trunk. To get to the trunk.
Yes,
Yeah.
trim branches if necessary, but I would prefer you to, because if we can get Krampus out of the way, then we don't have to deal with that threat ever again.
Right.
Okay, but sometimes you do have to, take care of some other business before you take care of the big business.
Yes.
Crack a couple eggs, as they say in the
Yes.
kitchen.
Exactly. If you feel like you have to crack a couple of eggs to make yourself
Okay, Mom.
All right. Great. Cool. I'm trying to think what else. Other than that, we've tried to talk to Workshop 1, but there's been some blocking due to some coal-based magic. So once you go in, you will not be able to contact me.
Oh, no. I'll miss you, Mom, but it's what we have to do.
Okay. Great. Lovely. Please don't call me Mom.
Mother, sorry.
All right, you know what? We will figure this out. Is there anything else I can help you with before you go? I have some cookies.
Is
I
that
will take rations for the
cannibalism?
road.
I was gonna say that might be best stuff if I partake.
They're not gingerbread. It's fine. They're not sentient.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
At least,
You know,
that's
it's
a lot
like
to think about.
it's like I'm an animal and I eat fish, which is also an animal. That's like fine.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah.
The circle of bread.
Perfect. And she gives you all like perfectly wrapped cookies. These are magical treats. If you eat any of these sweet treats, you will get 2d6 temporary hit points and gain resistance to cold damage until the end of your next long rest. But you have to eat them now. They lose their magical property if you don't eat them in front of Mrs. Claus, because she wants to see your
Okay.
face as you eat them.
Oh, okay.
2d6.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like eyeing you eagerly as you eat the cookies, or if you eat the cookies.
I think Godfrey opens his, and his actually has like an anchovy like inlaid in it.
Yes, it does.
like-
She winks.
My favorite, just how you like 'em. And just like Cole eats it like a penguin.
No.
Tosses it up into the air.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is
I
that
was
who
gonna.
else?
Oh,
Just-
nom.
Bran, do you eat a cookie?
It's shortbread, probably.
Yeah, it's shortbread. It's not gingerbread.
I will, because she's looking. I don't eat it I eat it, when a kid eats something, they don't like it, but then afterward they go, mmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Good stuff. Thank you.
She goes, yay. Well, lovely. All of you now have 2d6 temporary hit points and resistance to cold damage until the end of your next long rest, until the end of this module.
Whoa.
If I have immunity to cold damage.
Oh, ooh.
What?
Yes, because of who you are.
Yeah, because I am mechanically also a snow person.
Mechanically, you are a snow person. I'll say this. If you would like, I'll say... I'm trying to think. What's like a type of damage that's...
Emotional. Sorry.
I was gonna say bludgeoning, like a snowball or something.
Yes, bludgeoning. Also because penguins slide on their tummies.
I
Yeah.
also already have resistance to cold damage.
Oh, then I'll just say eating this makes you immune. It doubles it.
When?
Will this F me later? This could be subtle foreshadowing.
I mean, I'm not resistant or to anything to cold damage.
So now you're resistant.
Now you're resistant. Perfect.
Yeah.
I can't
How
believe
cool is
an
that?
elf is not resistant to cold damage.
No, I'm crafty though, and I'm
Okay.
ageless.
Whoa.
Wow.
So you don't know how old I am. I don't even think Shimmer knows how old she is.
That's kind of scary. All right.
Is she 15, 20, or a billion years old? Nope. We don't know.
Mrs. Claus
We never will.
does give you snacks for the road if you will, like these cookies you can eat just for role play and for kicks and giggles. But yay, so add that 2d6. Do you have any other questions for Mrs. Claus before you start the mission, if you choose to accept it?
Can I have a gun again?
Oh, and Mrs. Claus goes, oh my, yes, you definitely need some equipment. And she goes, what do you already have?
I have this hand cannon I made.
And Shimmer's gonna pull it out, and it looks like it's made out of cardboard, but she's just gonna go ahead and shoot it across the room, and its glitter comes out the end, and an
Oh.
actual bullet.
Oh.
Instead of a loud boom, it goes. Pew.
Oh,
It
she goes,
literally says
okay.
pew pew.
That's very...
Yeah,
You did a lovely job with that.
I painted it myself.
The shading is really, really lovely.
Thank you. It kills.
Great. She goes, well, I can give you, she has like a gift sack, and she goes, and basically she's like, so this is it's a gift sack. It holds more than it should, and this gift sack, it's maybe like the size of let's say it's like this size, like the size of my dice bag full. And she reaches in and she pulls out like an AK-47, puts it back in. Very like
No, I want that. Okay.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
that's not for you. That's mine. That's mine.
No.
Mom. I mean,
Wow.
mother. Sorry, you don't like
Yes.
mom.
Yes, but you can use it to hold and retrieve anything that you need. And she passes it to you to carry your things if you want to be a bit more subtle as you enter.
I am sneaky.
You are quite sneaky. You're very small. She pulls.
Thanks.
She pulls out from the bag. It's it looks like a mace. But it has a giant jingle bell at the end, covered in short spikes, and she kind of like shakes it, and it goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling as she kind of like wiggles it around. She goes, "Would anyone be interested in this? It's called a sleigh bell."
Oh, that's incredible. Oh,
That's
that's
so
really good.
cute.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I like things that go boom, so anyone else can have that. I'm good. I got my boomstick.
I think I'll make good use of it.
All right, and she gives you the sleigh bell. So just so you know, it deals 1d12 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a vicious sleigh bell.
Yeah, it's quite vicious. She pulls out some lumps of coal and holds them in her hand and puts them back in. And these, you can basically, you throw them, and they're like smoke bombs. Yeah, they're like smoke bombs.
They're bombs.
Yeah.
Give me the bombs.
She goes, do you want these coal? Do you want them?
Yeah,
All right. She gives you the lumps of coal.
I would love that. This
Yes.
is great for me.
Yeah, so on a critical hit, the target is blinded until the end of their next turn due to coal dust getting in their eyes.
Get wrecked.
Amazing. And then she looks at you, Bran, and goes, now, what do you feel most comfortable with, child?
Well, usually I use like a hunting rifle.
Ah, I see. All right. And she goes, well, I see you already have. I have a question. Is your hunting rifle size accurate, or does someone else have to carry it for you?
It's wonderful point. Because
You
I
said
do
you're
want
a foot
to.
and a half?
I'm a foot and a half.
Okay.
And I think my rifle is size accurate.
So it is taller than you are.
Oh my.
If somebody else
So you have like
if
an
somebody
elephant
else
gun
could
that's
carry,
like twice as tall as you, basically.
Yeah.
If somebody could carry it for me, that'd be great. Or I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you think, Mrs. Claus?
How tall is Godfrey?
Godfrey's just a penguin.
Yeah, how tall
I
are
think
those
we're all
penguins?
just tiny.
You're
We're
all
all incredibly
I'm
small.
canonically 3 feet tall.
Hold on. I'll look it up. Into
Yeah.
Penguins are like what,
penguin
2 feet?
Also,
height.
Hunting rifles are like 3 feet.
I'll say with Christmas magic, she can also wave her hand and make it fit.
Yeah.
But then when I take it out, can it be really big?
Okay.
Yes, it can. Yes, it
Two,
can.
2.5 feet
Cool.
tall.
Okay, 2.5 feet tall. I think the person who has best luck of carrying the hunting rifle, if you don't want to magic it smaller, is going to be Shimmer.
I think I'm gonna carry it small.
Okay.
And then when I set up,
When it
then it gets
activates?
big. Yeah.
All right. She pulls out a wand and she waves it, and it shrinks down to accurate size. And she goes, "Now, when you use your hunting rifle, it will become the proper size, but for convenience's sake." And she holds out her wand and goes, "Now this might be useful. I made it myself. It's the wand of living toys. It allows you to bring toys to life."
Hell yeah, I'll take that.
Wait,
That sounds really useful.
can we use it on Bran and make him a real boy?
No,
I'm not a toy, I'm a cookie.
Oh.
Yes. She hands it to you, Bran. It goes up to like your shoulder.
It's like a staff for me.
Yeah, it's like a staff. You're now using this as a staff. So, Hailie, the Wand of Living Toys is a gilded willow wand with brass caps about 10 inches long. When the tip is touched to a toy size small or smaller, the toy will spring to life. Animated toys are under control of the GM and will generally take actions to their true nature as a toy. You now have you now have advantage on charisma checks made with that toy. If you want to use this, it requires an action. It cannot animate more than one toy at a time. So it's like if you animate one guy and you already have one animated, the first guy will drop to its unanimated state while the other one comes to life.
One friend at a time.
Yes,
Perfect.
one friend at a time. Yes.
And it's like stays the same size as the toy. It doesn't, like, if you like magic like a toy dinosaur, it doesn't become a real dinosaur.
No, it does not. It's
Okay,
still a
yeah.
toy dinosaur. That thinks it's a big dinosaur, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Thinks
cool.
it's a
Dinosaur.
It thinks it's a big dinosaur. Yes. So with
Thank you, Shimmer's mother.
I am not Shimmer's mom. I am not Shimmer's mom. Thank you, though.
Shimmer's mother, yes.
All
She's
right.
giving mother.
She goes, "Oh, well, I haven't been called mother in quite a long time." Back in my day, they called me Mother Ginger.
Whoa!
Whoa, wait.
No, I am not your mother.
Oh,
Bran, are
I
we related?
No.
I think we're related.
We're related.
She sighs and puts it in. She goes, "That was my code name. It was Mother Ginger when I did what you did."
Tribes? I mean, what?
What? All right. Anyways,
Huh?
She goes, "Now, good luck. I believe in all of you. You are special. I believe in you. You are Santa's helpers for a reason, and you are going to save
That's my dad.
Christmas." Yes, exactly. Once again, once you get into the workshop, I am unavailable. I wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
All right. With that, you all turn and you leave the room filled with like cookies, cocoa. If you took in like one of the hot beverages.
toddy.
A hot toddy. Perfect. And you kind of brace the bitter cold. The work to workshop one is across this kind of beautiful like wintry. I think of like an elf when Buddy the Elf is going between like Santa's workshop and then the other location, like that. It looks like that beautiful fake Rankin Bass snow. Maybe
The Barbie movie transitions.
Exactly. I do think if this were a movie, this would be a motion stop transition as you all are walking towards the workshop one. As you keep walking, though, maybe through some form of magic, you feel like the wind starting to pick up. It's getting really, 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 really cold. Everyone ate a cookie, so I think the only person that needs to make a constitution check is Sachi. Can you just give me a constitution check?
Maybe.
You can do it. Just give me that d20 and add that modifier. You got it.
Dirty 20.
Perfect. You will not suffer 1d4 cold damage. That would be halved.
Suck it.
Amazing. The increased wind and snow is not fun. I'll say this. Andre, your character does have access to a car. Would you like...
Yeah, I have a car.
Do you want to, like, say F this and use your car?
100%. I think, technically, I have a luxury car with tinted windows.
Yeah.
I'm going to change it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say it's an off-roader. It's like a Jeep Wrangler looking thing.
Amazing.
And I think we start our little transition of like walking through the snow in the Rankin Bass world.
Yeah.
And then my character says, "Oh wait, you guys wanna ride in the truck?"
Yes.
Whoa.
Shotgun.
You have a shotgun in there?
Sometimes, according to the mission. Let's get in.
Okay.
And you just see the penguin like, like slide into the driver's seat. Has like a baby booster in the front seat, and has it like modified so that the steering wheel is actually like a video game controller from like an old outdated it's like an N64 controller.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
This is so cute.
And then says, "Already buckled up?"
You're buckled up. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You plays.
Does the buckle actually like fit on us? Like, are they size for like 3 feet tall and 1 feet tall beings?
The cross one probably doesn't, but the bottom bit will.
Yeah, the bottom bit will secure you. And then Godfrey holds down the A button.
Lovely. What Christmas song is playing as you take off peeling in the snow?
Shit. What's on rotation?
What's the rotation for you right now, Andre?
I think it's Wham. I think it's Last Christmas, I Gave You My Heart.
Perfect.
Just certified banger. And it just matches like the gentle snowfall that ship shimmers.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Yeah. It sparkles and gleams as we are. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds. Oh my gosh, we have like this wonderful ADR sound effect.
Yeah. We have in studio sound effects, gang. I'm Foley actually. Just leaves behind these huge tire treads as we careen across the polar landscape.
Amazing. You careen. Wham is going. Whoever in this group is participating in Whamageddon this year, you did lose. Sorry. But it takes off and you go. Maybe the Carly Rae Jepsen version of Last Christmas also plays afterwards because it's just that good.
The gayest thing I've ever heard you say.
I didn't mean to
respectfully.
No, it's okay. It's kind of nice to be clocked on stream that early in the morning. But it's not even morning. It's 1 p.m. So
it's morning.
Don't say it's 1 p.m.
You peel through the snow, kicking it up. Last Christmas is playing and going, and you all are jamming. You see Workshop 1 in the distance, and you all are smart. You park about like 100 feet away from the entrance to the workshop. You get out and you hide behind the snowbank. You see the string of colorful lights hanging in the eaves of Workshop 1, even though there's this like whipping white wind. You see the in front of this building, in front of these giant double doors, you see two shapes mulling about. They are snowfolk, and snowfolk are like snowmen, snow people. But in the traditional, like the three style, where it's like you get the big bottom, the little torso, then the head. It's the three ball style. They seem to be guarding the door as if on patrol, but a thought kind of crosses your mind. Why would some of Frosty's friendly cousins be working for the Krampus? Let's do a insight or perception. Insight or perception.
Okay.
Let's see.
They're both
Oh, I don't
wisdom,
know
so I'm
shit.
fucked either way.
Hey, how's a -1?
I got a regular one.
How about a 15?
I got really scared for a moment. I got really scared.
Guys, don't worry. Guys, don't worry. Shimmer's got this, guys.
Shimmer's...
Oh, wait,
so
wait.
perceptive.
That's wisdom, not intelligence. Okay, that's a 3.
Yeah, that's so much
Thank God.
better.
You went from -1 to 3. That's kind of amazing.
Hey.
Yeah, impressive, really. I just want to know, what are you doing, Bran, that you're just not locked in at all? What are you doing?
Well, it's really cold and that's really nice. And, you know, Miss Claus made me eat something warm, and I do have the fear of accidentally cooking from the inside out. So I'm just mostly snuggled up into the snowbank trying to cool off.
Okay. And then, Godfrey, what about you? Why are you not locked in right now?
I think we switched to a new song right as we pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like a remix of Silver and Gold from the Rudolph special.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just such a banger, and my character is just way into it and kind of forgets where he is.
Locked into the wrong thing.
Yeah, he's locked into the beat.
Yeah, like Wham and Carly Rae will do that to you. But yeah, you are locked into the beat. But Shimmer, you've got this clocked, and here's the thing: you've spent time in Workshop 1, and when you spend time, Workshop 1 puts you in close proximity with the big celebs like Frosty.
My dad.
Like your dad, yes, or who you think is your dad.
What?
So you've been around Frosty, you've been around Rudolph, you've been around,
My homeboys.
yes, exactly. You've been around Saint Lucia. You have been around all of them. Sorry, I might have compromised the universe a bit by introducing Saint Lucia, but that's fine. But you're like, snowfolk, they come to life only through the sheer joy and delight of children. These aren't ordinary snowfolk. These are probably naughty listers, some dumb-ass humans dressing up as snowfolk to throw people off their rhythm. And you kind of immediately clock this, that these are imposters.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to kill these guys.
All right. On top of the snowbank, I'm going to set up my rifle.
Are you sniping them?
I'm going to snipe.
I will say, we could do a twofold approach.
Mm-hmm.
I go up.
Hit them with your car.
You know, I could also do that. I think maybe we try a more diplomatic approach. Try and get our way in through convincing. If that doesn't work,
Then we hit them with your car.
then we hit them with a car.
Okay. Or I have these coal bombs. I think it just makes them blind, and then we could run past them.
Just break in through the wall.
We're all pretty small. We could probably fit an event.
Yeah, I don't think we have to break the wall. I think we can just.
Can I see if there's like a small hole we can fit in?
I'll say, because you've worked in the workshop, give me like, there's no history check. So
Can I give you a
Roll
no,
a social studies.
I could maybe.
No.
What if I gave you a security check?
yeah, give me a security
Yeah.
check. That's good.
You
Give
know
me
what I add to
security
that?
check at
Nothing.
advantage. Give me security check at advantage.
go because I add nothing to this.
Yeah, because you've worked in the workshop, so you know.
Hey,
what
thank
the
you for that
layout is like.
advantage. That's a 15.
Heck
With
yeah.
the 15, there's a vent. You know that the vent's around the side. Basically, you would have to be real sneaky to get around the side.
Okay, so we can be real sneaky. I can also throw a bomb that mom gave me. I mean, mother. Sorry, she doesn't like when I call her mom. I don't know why. I can throw that, and then we can go swoop into a little vent, and then we're all good. We're all great.
I think that
Or
But
hit
it-
it with a car.
blinding them's a good idea.
Yeah.
A little more, a little more stealth.
I will remind you, they will only blind on a critical success.
Yep.
Oh,
I know that.
Okay.
I think we hit him with the car.
Okay, I can. So we try to blind them. If it doesn't work, but then we hit him with the car, and then we go in the
Okay.
vent.
So the order of operations is I try to convince him. If that doesn't work, you blind him. And if
Yeah.
blinded doesn't work, we run him over with the car.
Yeah,
I'm also pretty charismatic. I could try to help.
That sounds great.
I'm not. I've been
I'm
told
more
I
of a-
have. I've been told I have an aggressive and off-putting demeanor.
That's
You know, I'm more of a give me what I want or else there will be consequences kind of energy. So if you have something a little bit more
Yeah.
suited to
Mhm.
persuasion, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at him. He's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. People really
Yeah.
like that.
You know how, like, in Shrek, Puss in Boots does, like, the big eyes thing? Like, I feel like you can do that too, Bran, in that, like, I'm just a baby.
But it's a little body horror because of
Yeah.
dough and my eyes get really big. It's a little scary.
They're like, it's
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, what?
No, it's sick. Gross.
We really gotta get it checked out.
That seems like a condition they should be filing for.
Actually, yeah. It's like you try to make your eyes big, but, like, just your face, like, swells, like, in the way that dough rises.
Oh, you inflate.
My
It
face.
looks
I'm
like
just
you.
I'm hearing in the back of my head the song "Look at My Son," but it's the most messed up thing you've ever
It's
seen.
just a ugly little baby.
Yeah.
I can try to
Um,
convince him.
Okay, give me what signal you gonna give for me to for Shimmer to drop the bomb?
You could just say drop the bomb. Oh, this?
Okay.
I
Okay,
probably
that's really
won't do
subtle.
that.
I
I
like
probably
it.
won't do that in the conversation. So I think you'll know when that one's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, above table, how many bombs do I have?
I'm gonna roll a d6 because I'm feeling generous. and
That
I
could
want
be
you
a
to
lot of
crit.
bombs.
I
That's
want
a
you,
lot of bombs.
but
That's
also,
a lot of
I
bombs.
really
We
want you
drop
to
them into
crit.
every single.
I really
combat.
want you to crit. I really want you to crit.
Just
That's
give
what
me
I'm gonna
6
give you.
then. Just give me 6.
You have 2.
Fuck.
Damn.
No.
You know what? I'll
Two
do
chances.
2 chances. You know what? I'll add whatever this
Advantage?
is to that. I'm gonna add whatever this. I don't like that number. I'm gonna add to it. Okay, so you have 5. You have 5 bombs.
Huge.
You have
Huge,
Big win.
massive.
Big win.
This is big for the Sachi community and the Shimmer community. She totally has one.
Yep. All right. Okay. So, order of operation. Godfrey and Bran are gonna try to get their way in through talking. If that doesn't work,
I'm in the car ready to throw bombs. If that doesn't work, I will then
run them over.
hit the
I
ignition.
think if Bran is going to do the diplomacy talk, I think Godfrey will stay in the driver's seat.
Perfect.
I
Bran-
take over shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Bran, do you feel like a brave boy?
Yes, I'm a very brave boy.
Great. Okay. So, Bran, you take a deep breath, and you, I guess, like, I imagine, like, Gingy and Shrek, like, running up to the front. And they can very clearly see you. And they go...
All 1 feet of you.
Yeah, all 1.5 feet of you. Oh my gosh, you're like a gourmet gingerbread boy.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, so the size of a toddler.
Yeah. Yes.
Size of a toddler. Comes up, and this is very, like, this is so traditional, like, goon henchman. 1 second, there's a motorcycle outside. Okay, it's the henchmen. They have a motorcycle.
Holy shit.
No, that's Godfrey revving the Jeep. Ready. Just ready.
100%.
Yeah. So basically, you go up and it's very traditional, like henchmen goons. There's one tall one, there's one short one. They look at you. They're talking, but their mouths aren't moving because, like, it's very clear. It's like these are mascot costumes. The closer and closer you get, so they look at you and they go. The tall one looks at you and goes, "Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little gingerbread boy looking for the oven."
Actually, I'm not looking for the oven. That's irrelevant. Mrs. Claus has some cookies for you. And I'm gonna show him the cookies. You know, we have a big delivery that we're trying to get through to Workshop 1. So if we could get the delivery done, here's your guys' cookies.
They like look and they gingerly take the cookies. They don't eat them, but they do take them. And go ahead and give me a what's better for you? How's your persuasion? What was better, persuasion or deception? What's better?
My persuasion's great, and also if I do a charisma check while I'm offering sweets, I get advantage.
Awesome. Go ahead and do advantage on a persuasion check.
You big brain this.
Okay, that's 12 plus. It's gonna be 18.
Oh my god, these guys are kind of dumb. They go and they're like, "Mrs. Claus made cookies for us, even though we're holding the workshop hostage."
What? Yeah, I guess. Christmas, the Christmas spirit.
They get like really emotional, and there's like a stick hand goes under the mascot head, like he's trying to wipe his eyes. It's like, well, I've never gotten a Christmas present before.
Oh, well, that's really sad, especially since you're at the North Pole. Everyone deserves a Christmas present.
And the other one gets like really emotional, starts crying. Is like, I've never celebrated Christmas before.
Oh, well, that makes me real sad. You can celebrate right here, right now, though.
Yeah, how do you celebrate Christmas?
Well, usually I bake all my brothers and sisters. But they're real excited.
This is cookie.
They're real excited about it. They want that. And so I, give birth to a lot of siblings for Christmas.
They're kind of looking at you, and they go, "Uh-huh." All right. And they're holding up the cookies and like, these aren't sentient. Like, if we bite into these, it ain't gonna start screaming or anything like that, are we?
Nope. That'd just be my brothers and sisters.
All right. Is there, I guess, thank you. Yeah, we'll let you through. Where is the rest of your cookies for delivery?
Oh, they're in the car over there. Guys, come on.
And then and we'll just ram them into the side of the wall. I love that we succeeded and we killed them anyway. That's so good.
There was no signal for I succeeded.
Yeah, there was no signal for I succeed. It was only for
I
just had the one
with your car.
Sorry,
I guess they won't ever celebrate Christmas now.
No, they won't.
They had Christmas magic for the last moments they were alive, and that's what counts, right?
And that's what matters.
You know what? Part of me is like, Andre, roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Okay, great.
Roll a d20.
Okay, just straight, or
Yeah,
do I add
just
anything?
straight d20.
Okay, how's a 17?
17 is great. I'm like, how much damage does a car do?
A lot.
Probably a lot.
I feel like a base for that is a d12. Add. This is are you in 4-wheel drive? Are you in 4-wheel drive? That's my question.
I think so.
Add 1 d12 for each wheel. Roll 4 d12 for how much damage.
I'm about to make these men paste inside their suits.
How's a 28?
Perfect. That's not double, so that doesn't permanently kill them, but they are so unconscious.
Great.
Well, that works.
So unconscious. You see like their human hands sticking out. One does have a cookie in his mouth, and he got to taste a Christmas cookie before he was run over by four-wheel drive.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. You all go into the foyer of Santa's workshop. Any other time you visited one of Santa's workshop sites, Workshop 1 for this one, you have found it welcoming, sweet-smelling, as warm as a faux bear skin in front of the hearth. Not this time, however. A bitter... Nor clear. It doesn't happen. Nor. A bitter odor like burnt hair greets you as you slip between the heavy doors into the foyer that overlooks the assembly floor. The normally warm workshop is pervaded by a sharp chill, and the choir of happy elves and kringlekins singing carols is drowned out by a cacophony of rattling chains, disgruntled complaints, and bad language coming from the darkly clad shapes moving about below. Workshop 1 is definitely in naughty hands, and they are definitely saying the F word, which you can only say once because this is a PG-13 stream.
Have we said it yet?
No, we haven't. I don't think so.
We haven't.
I said fugly?
No, that doesn't count.
No.
Fugly doesn't count.
Okay, great.
Fugly doesn't count.
We have to, guys. We
Yeah.
have to save it. We have to save it for a really good moment.
It has
I
to be
do-
a really important special moment.
I do think Brian has to be the one to say it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I'm
pressure.
trying to think. I'm like,
Let the baby say
When
the F word.
what?
It'll come naturally.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is Die Hard's rating? 1 second. Oh, Die Hard's rated R.
PG-13.
No, it's rated R.
Oh.
Because there was no PG-13 rating for a very long time. That's why I'm checking. Fun fact. What I forgot. There was like a certain movie that created the PG-13 rating.
I know exactly which one.
Which
It
one?
was Indiana Jones and the
Yes,
Temple
it
of
was
Doom.
Indiana
I was gonna
Jones.
say
Indiana
Indiana
Jones.
Jones, but I hesitated because I didn't want to seem dumb.
Part of me was like, it's a movie I
I didn't want to be
love,
wrong
too.
on the internet.
Yeah, so Indiana Jones made the PG-13 rating. That's why Breakfast Club is rated R. Yeah. So,
Wild.
anyways, so you step in and Shimmer, everything, like, as Celine Dion says, all comes back to you right now. And you
Wow.
know that, like, you remember the layout of Workshop 1 like it's the back of your hand. Because you were up
Yeah.
here until very, very recently. So, here...
After I made a bomb.
Exactly, after you made a bomb. So here's the thing. Your objective right now is to chase off Krampus, fight him, kill him, whatever, but also you have to save the elves. So, you know that you need to figure out where the elves are being held. I'll say that's most likely they are either in the workshop assembly floor, the elf bunkhouse, or the storeroom. Those are the top 3 places where they might be right now. Which would you like to go to?
Guys, let's check the storeroom, because if they're not there, we could try to find some guns, maybe.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, you all head over to the storeroom. As you enter the storeroom, strings of sparkling teardrop-shaped lights bathe the room in subtle shades of ever-shifting colors, like in that one scene from Wicked during The Wizard and I.
Well,
Sorry, I'm so Wicked-pilled right now. It's not good.
Because you're gay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so basically, there are wrapped gifts and piled stacks of toys, sports gear, and more. This is where Santa puts the gifts that don't get delivered, hoping they will find their way to nice children in Christmases yet to come.
wow.
So you have walked into an arsenal right now, essentially.
Let's go.
Everyone give me an investigation check.
Am I good at those?
I'm not.
No, I'm not smart.
Do it because you might get something.
Natural 1. Plus 1.
Or...
4.
Still a natural 1.
I
Yeah.
got an 11.
An 11. You know what, Sachi? It's a DC 12, but Sachi, you're the closest.
Wait, hold on. I do think I add something to that.
Okay.
That
It's
might make it a
intelligence.
12. No, but I think I might have advantage on it.
Yeah, because you're crafty. You know what?
Yeah.
Well, also, you work here. Give yourself advantage. Roll again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it be a 1. Hey, let's just say it was a 12, okay?
Perfect. All right. Would you like to roll a d6 for what you find, or should I roll a d6?
I will roll a d6.
Okay.
Everyone give it their Christmas blessing.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
You find candy.
Let's go.
So you can, for candy, it can be eaten as a bonus action to allow a hero, that's you, to roll up to 2 of their hit dice to regain hit points. So I'll say you each find enough for all of you to eat at once if you need to regain hit points.
We all get a piece of candy. I divvy it out.
What kind of candy would you like it to be, Sachi? Do you have any preference?
Can they be Ferrero Rocher?
Yes, Ferrero Rochers.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, they are.
These are one F word. I heard it.
Yeah.
It's okay. No,
Out of
a
character,
basic-
out of character.
Out
That
of
felt-
ca-
Out of character.
Out of character, you can say fuck.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. In
Good,
game,
good.
in game,
In the canon, there's
In
one.
the canon,
In the
only
cinematic
Bran
canon.
can say it.
Yeah.
And only
Yeah.
once.
You know, it'd be so evil if Krampus took it.
Oh, that would be so
What?
messed up.
Oh,
That would be so messed
horrible.
up.
That'd be so horrible. Oh my god.
I'd be so
Bran, you'd have
mad.
to kill him.
It's
We'd have to
completely
kill him
unthinkable.
then.
We'd have to kill him. And then we'd have to say the F word after.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you found candy. There's nothing else really in here for you.
No else.
Yeah, there's nothing else really in here for you. It's either like too high because you're all so short. I do think it is candy because it's on the floor. Like you're like, ah,
I found it in a box in a corner. It looks a little stale.
but it's good candy
Still
nonetheless.
Ferrero Rocher. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still good.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So the other 2 places you can go, we did storeroom, either the elf bunkhouse or workshop assembly floor.
I feel like we should go to the bunkhouse because if we go to the whole floor, there might be a lot of people there.
If
Yeah, and we just
there's
kill
a
people.
possibility of any, stragglers, survivors, we can get them out first safely and make sure that we can escort
Yeah.
them back to the vehicle.
Nice.
Do we need to
nice.
clean your vehicle?
Clean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, after all the snow?
Uh,
Or,
No, after the people.
it should be fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
I feel like it was all contained into their snowsuits anyway.
yeah, they're unconscious. Remember, they're unconscious.
Yeah, they didn't explode.
They didn't explode. It's all contained into their little suits. So yes.
So we don't have to look at it.
No, because this is also a PG-13. Also, Madeleine doesn't want to think about that. So, as you enter the elf bunkhouse, Shimmer, this is where you used to live until
Whoa.
they booted you out.
Rude.
But you see 13 double bunk beds line the wall of this warm and inviting bunkhouse, each cornered with sculpted pine ornamentation and hung with plaques bearing names such as Birdie, Snickers, Ploof. You see one, and it's where you used to be, Shimmer, but it's like it's been unscrewed, and there's like the there's like an indentation of where your name used to be. Maybe you get a little sad looking at it. I don't know. But you see,
I take a glitter pen out and I write Shimmer again.
oh, you do that. You write Shimmer on this pine bunk bed. You see 2 large tables where elves would play cards and enjoy the occasional meal. But they're currently covered in meal wrappers and dirty dishes. And there's there's dirty laundry and soiled rags scattered about the floor that aren't elf-sized at all. It's a strange sight to see this room in such a state, but not as strange as a dozen pairs of red-rimmed elven eyes looking up at you from around the world. They are shackled to the side of their individual bunks. Several of them are trying to tell you to be quiet. The one closest goes, "Shh, he'll hear you!" And then all of a sudden you hear a whoo! And there's a loud grunting sound underneath the far table of the room, and then it turns back into a snoring sound.
Wait, what?
He goes,
They'll hear you.
Who though? What is it? I don't understand.
It's
And there's like a little elf, and it has like a long beard, and this used to be your foreman. His name is...
Dad?
no, I'm your former foreman.
Yeah, okay, Dad.
It's the Krampin.
Like
Ben.
Krampus or different?
It's a horrible beast.
I kill it.
Should we kill it?
I kill it.
I mean, if you can, it might eat us. That's the problem.
Gonna load my 9mm. You just hear.
Should
Target very
should I take
loudly.
out my rifle?
I mean, like, you can fight it if you want. I can't guarantee the damage that will happen.
You should go.
I can't.
I'm shackled. We're all shackled to our bunks.
Might just be better if you close your eyes for a few minutes.
You should just like kind of scoot under the bed real quick.
Yeah.
Just hide.
You don't want to be in the splash zone for this.
Can I throw a piece of coal at it?
You know what?
Yeah.
As all of the elves just kind of shrug and go, well, I guess this is happening now. And they go under, and they try to get themselves like under their bunks as best as they can. Sachi, you are more than welcome to throw a piece of coal. Let me give you some information about this coal. It's like a bludgeoning object.
I didn't roll a critical, so
No, but it does take bludgeoning damage.
huge.
So basically,
I rolled an 18 though.
oh, that's good. That
Yeah.
does that hit it? Let me tell you if that hits it or not.
What? I hope that hits it.
It does hit it. It does hit it. It does hit it. So, it hits it. It's gonna take 1d4 bludgeoning. So go ahead, roll a d4, Sachi.
3.
It takes 3 bludgeoning damage as it like goes, and as it like snores out, it hits it and it goes, and it stands up, and it's like this weird ass thing. That's like all I can say is that it's this weird ass looking thing. It looks like a boar mixed with a reindeer, mixed with like a buffalo, and it stands on like lion's paws. It is a freaky deaky beast. We're gonna go into very quick theater of the mind combat. So everyone go ahead. We're gonna roll like an initiative order. If 2 people, we'll just roll a flat d20, and if 2 people roll the same, you'll add your dexterity modifier to see who goes first.
14.
Okay.
18.
14, 18,
4.
4. Okay.
What's wrong with my rolls today?
You're too little
You're
guyed
just
up.
too doughy. You're just too doughy.
You're too
Too
little
full of
guyed up.
dough.
Okay. So our order is, one more time. Bran, you got a 4. Shimmer, what did you get?
I rolled a 14.
14. Godfrey, what did you get?
19.
Oh, Godfrey's locked in.
That's the bodyguard, Your Honor.
Yep. And then this thing rolled a 17. So the Krampin rolled a 17. All right. So our order will be Godfrey, Krampin, Shimmer, then Bran. All right. So Godfrey, this thing has stood up. It has like a table on its back. It's at full height. To you, it looks 10 feet tall, but in reality, it's like the size of a buffalo. So I think, how big are buffaloes? They're pretty big.
Probably like 5 feet at the
so
shoulder or
Pretty
something.
large.
Yeah, they're big. They're big.
So it's 5 feet tall. It's a 5 feet tall thing, but to you, because you're a little guy, it's like 10 feet tall. So
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
I want to shoot its ankles.
Amazing. Go ahead and make an attack. Shoot it.
Let's see. Okay. I had how much? Let me see. 9mm. It's a +3 to hit. That would be a 16 to hit.
That hits. Roll some damage. Roll some hot damage.
Okay. That is a total of I have to add all my stuff. That's a total of 11.
Oh, wow.
11 damage.
That's really good. You go pop, pop, and it hits like the Krampus ankles, and it like stumbles a bit as it was kind of getting ready to like essentially maul you down. Do you have anything else you would like to do? Do you want to eat some candy? You haven't been hurt, so.
No, I'm gonna save my bonus action for later.
All right then. All right. It is the Krampus' turn. The Krampus is. It will focus on you, Godfrey, as you were the one that shot it. So it's going to attack you with its front claws.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah, 21 definitely
die.
hits me.
We're gonna die in this room.
You're not gonna die. You're gonna go ahead and take, let's see. Do I want to roll or do the preset amount they gave me? No, I'll roll, because maybe I'll do less. Oh, I'm doing less, thank God. You're only gonna take 7 like slashing damage as the claws go across your little penguin chest.
That's so fine.
Yeah.
I'm so fine.
You're fine. It's then gonna, let's see. I'm gonna see if it's smart. How smart is it? Or will it hit you again? Oh, this is a smart animal. Okay. It's going to hit you, Shimmer. It's gonna attack you with its claws as well.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I have take a bullet as a bodyguard talent.
Oh my god.
When an ally within 5 feet is hit by an attack, you can use a reaction to cause the attack to hit you instead of your ally.
Oh my god.
Well, what you have to roll to hit first.
Oh yeah, you have to see if it hits. Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits. So all this damage will now go to Godfrey instead.
Oh, no.
You see Godfrey like
get
as
down,
soon as
Mr. President.
As soon as the Krampus like lunges for an attack towards Shimmer, Godfrey like dives in front of Shimmer, and you just see like a little puff of feathers like as it tries to like slash at Godfrey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
Godfrey, no.
Godfrey. Okay, you're taking the same amount. You're taking another 7 slashing damage as it hits you. I rolled a 1 and a 2 again. I did it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Next up is Shimmer. Shimmer, what would you like to do?
Shoot him.
All right. With what? What are you going to shoot him with?
With my hand cannon.
All right.
A boomstick. I want to boomstick him.
All right. Question: what is your hand cannon paint? Like, what colors is it painted? Because
I think it looks like a candy cane.
Oh my god! Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That's a natural 20.
Whoa. Incredible.
I'm gonna do 5 E.
Shimmer's in her element.
I'm gonna do D&D, my home game D&D rules, where if you crit, you'll do double damage. So
Okay. Well,
you can either roll 2 dice, like double the amount of dice you roll, or you can take the amount and double it.
Well, that's gonna be 7 plus 11, so 18 points of damage. And glitter comes out of my boomstick.
18, and is that doubled already, or is that?
So that you rolled 2 dice instead of 1.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh god, this thing is looking awful. It's also now covered in like iridescent glitter. Maybe this.
Yeah.
It does.
It's shimmering, if you will.
It is not happy. That's why they call you Shimmer. That's why they call you Shimmer.
Because I put glitter everywhere.
Exactly. Is there anything else you would like to do, Shimmer?
I'd like to reload my boomstick as my bonus action.
All right, go ahead. You sit down tactically, just pop another. God, I don't know what. I'm a liberal. I don't know what cannons use.
I do not know how guns function.
Yeah.
Like this has rules about like reloads and like amount of rounds, and I'm like, that means nothing to me. I don't.
Yeah.
They use like tiny cannonballs.
Yeah, like
They're little gift wrapped cannonballs.
You have to clean out the old
they're
glitter,
like
put the
little
new
metal
glitter.
balls that I tied a little bow around.
Oh my god. Perfect. All right, Bran, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot him with my hunting rifle.
Amazing. It
Which
pops.
we know how those work as
We know
well.
that.
Yes, I have gone hunting.
Yeah, we know things.
Yes. All right. Yes, Bran, what would you like to do? Oh, sorry,
I'm gonna
go
hit
ahead and hit. Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
Wonderful news. Ooh, 4.
4. That's still something. What are you aiming for?
I'm trying to aim right between the eyes, which is probably why I don't do as much damage.
You nick like a bunch of hair off the forehead.
Not great. Whatever.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
taking my bonus action to reload.
perfect. We're back up at the top with Godfrey.
Hell yeah.
Remember, eat some candy if you need to.
Oh, but no, you also had the temporary hit points at the very top as well.
Yeah. I'm still doing okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gain I have the tough hero talent of payback, so I have a +2 bonus on one attack roll against an opponent who has damaged you since the end of your last turn. Is there anything else I'm gonna add? I think that's it. So it'll just be a +1. I'm gonna just I'll use the sleigh bell.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You see Godfrey after like getting hit goes like
No.
will like be like,
We're not playing around anymore.
and will like you see like the little shoes that he's wearing like pop out and they become roller skates.
Oh my god.
And he is like gonna like skate forward and then like pirouette with the sleigh bell and bonk him so hard.
Oh my god. It's a little like a magical girl transition, but you're going to hit an enemy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oof. That's not great. Hold on. Like an 8.
That does not hit.
Oh no! That was so.
Can he have advantage because he was so sick with it?
You know what? In the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
I always like
go.
asking my GMs, being like, but they were so cool.
But have you considered
Natural
it?
20. Let's
There
go.
we go.
He's dead.
He's dead.
The
Go
Christmas
ahead.
spirit was like, no, like you have to cook here.
Yes. I'll say this. At any point you can invoke the spirit of Christmas and I will give you advantage, but you only get it once.
Okay, so I have invoked the spirit of
Yeah,
Christmas.
you've invoked the spirit of Christmas.
Okay.
All
Oh
right.
my God.
You can either double damage or you can you can roll 2 dice and add it.
20
20.
damage.
This thing is barely up. This thing is barely
I bonked it.
up. You bunked it and it's like
Bonk that so hard.
Were there any other bonuses to the sleigh bell, or was it just a stick? That just
It's a
does good
mace.
damage.
No, that's
Okay,
it. Just
cool.
is
Just checking.
1d12. Yeah, thank you for
Sweet.
asking though. That's a good question.
Yes.
All right, it is its turn though, and it's like
No.
angry. It hasn't attacked the child yet. It's
The little doughboy.
the little doughboy. The little doughboy.
Look at my son.
Yes, of course. We are going to do. Okay, I think this is funny. It's gonna run at you and it's gonna try to take a bite out of you.
I knew you were gonna say bite. I knew you were gonna say bite.
Because it has an attack called Poison Tongue.
Ugh.
That's just my ex. I don't.
Oh, that's a 14. It's a 14 hit.
I won.
By 1?
Oh,
No.
Why'd you do that, Maddie?
That's really fun. I'm a baby.
Come on.
My God.
He's literally 1 foot
He's
tall.
just
Your
a
Honor.
guy.
It's just a baby.
I'm not a guy yet. And maybe I'll never get the chance to be.
He's a cookie.
All right, can you please?
He's
give
got temporary
me-
hit points though.
Can you
Yeah.
please give me a Constitution saving throw?
I'd love to.
God.
It's a 5.
Oh
You are
no.
not rolling well today.
No, it's tough.
Guys, this
You gotta rotate out your dice. Come on.
I've been using multiple different
1 second.
D20s.
That's unfortunate.
I have to roll 4d6. I'm so sorry.
46.
I'm so sorry.
Good night. Where are you, Christmas?
Why can't I
find you? Okay. So that's going to take 15 poison damage.
You
Are
have the temporary hit points.
I know. So I only take 6.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
That's good.
Which
that's
is fine.
Good. Yeah.
Doable.
Let's see. Perfect. Great. Yeah. You feel really gross. You feel like a rum cookie, like someone put rum
It's in
inside
my
you.
dough.
Like, ew, gross.
Oh, you guys got in my dough.
And it has you like in its mouth, and it's shaking you around like how a dog with like a chew toy. It's like.
I need to shoot him. Drop him.
All right,
Drop him.
Shimmer, it's your turn.
Shoot at him so he'll drop my friend. Does a 16
Yes,
hit?
yes, it does.
Cool. And then let me just drop my dice. That'll be 6 points of damage.
It had 5 left. How do you
Let's
take out the
go.
Krampin?
I want, because my bullets are just like little balls coated in like so much glitter. I want it to be like a glitter explosion. Just it just lies there shimmering.
Amazing. You
Splendid.
and glitter just comes out, smacks the Krampin in the side, and it's kind of beautiful. Like it's kind of beautiful with the amount of glitter that falls magically from the ceiling, and it drops, letting Bran out of its grasp. Bran, you're wet. You're wet.
Oh, guys.
You can eat some of the candy.
You can eat some of the candy. Yeah,
That might help with the rest of your batter.
your constitution.
Honestly, I don't know if I should, because I think I should take more damage before I do it. I'd feel like I'd be wasting almost.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
fair.
I only took 6 damage and I have a D8, so
Yeah. All right. With that, you all free the elves from.
Or shoot off the log.
Yeah, you shoot off the locks.
So much glitter.
Sprinkle, your old foreman, looks at you and goes,
Hi, Dad.
First of all, I'm not your dad. Second of all,
Okay, Father.
I'm very proud of you, Shimmer. I was sad when we relocated you, but it seems like you are doing well for yourself.
I have so many more guns now.
Oh, that's terrifying to hear.
What?
That's anyways.
Terrifyingly amazing, I know. Thank you.
Well,
Father, I will do you proud.
yes. Well, he goes, they're keeping Santa in the supplies and maintenance room.
Oh, okay.
I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Is there like a car or something we can get in to go away?
Oh yeah.
Oh
it's,
my
it's,
goodness.
It's a front.
Yes, we do.
It goes, perfect. We can sneak out through the front, and you see the elf. He takes out like a candy cane and then cocks it like a rifle, and a very sharp point comes out and goes, we can take care of ourselves.
Couldn't have just picked yourself out of the lot. You know what? It's
We didn't
fine.
have access to them.
No, it's so cool. I know, we are crafty, but maybe, yeah, this is why. You know what? I love you, Dad. I mean, Father.
All right. And the elves exit, cautiously making their way towards the front. We will now be taking a brief intermission around this time. A nice hot 10. A hot tenny, hot toddy.
A hot toddy?
The hot toddy. Yes, exactly. So with that, go get yourself a little Christmas treat. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll have our heroes finally face off against Krampus. We will BRB. So we are back. All right. Okay, if you see me looking over here, it's because I have to prep things for the battle and on Roll20, and I and you'll see like the module because I'm like doing window sharing, so I have to look at everything here now. I need to get a bigger monitor. Anyways, so you all walk into basically let's start at the beginning. The elves sent you to the supplies and maintenance room, where they said that Santa is currently being held. You walk in. Are you guys being sneaky, or are you coming in guns blazing?
I would maybe like to be sneaky, just because I feel like maybe he's not in there. Like maybe we could get Santa on our side. Like maybe Krampus isn't in the room with Santa, so if we could sneak Santa and then get him on our side before the battle, that'd be really good.
Nice. All right.
I know. Redcoat's seen quite a bit of combat himself, so I'd be willing to trust him in a line of fire.
Santa was a nam.
Oh, lore drop.
Lore drop.
Lore drop. Santa was
It
a
tracks.
nam. Yeah. How is Shimmer feeling? Shimmer feeling sneaky?
Sneaky. She's got. I mean, North Pole elves have out of sight, so I have advantage on stealth checks. So
Perfect. All right. So everyone, as you enter this, go ahead and give me a group stealth check. Let's say your DC is a 14 that you got.
Well, I got a natural 20 on my first roll.
Perfect. Also, that counts for 2 people then.
My second roll was a 9, but it doesn't matter because I have advantage.
I got an 11.
Okay.
Where'd it go? I just had my rolls. I think I closed it. Fuck. I'll just roll a d20. Hell yeah, that's an 18.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So,
I just put Brad behind me. He's smaller.
he's a small little guy. He's a small baby. He had a little bite out of him.
I'm lighter now.
He's even smaller.
He's even smaller. But basically, as you're kind of entering and hiding, you see this, you see 3 figures kind of, going about the place. Sorry, I made this, executive decision before I started this that Krampus is going to be like Hans Gruber in Die Hard, but I'm like, can I do a German accent? We'll see.
I believe in you.
Can't wait to find out.
No matter what, it's going to be funny.
Thank you. So Krampus, he's hunched over. He is hot, though, by the way. Krampus is hot. Wait, small tangent. My AP Lang teacher in high school shared with us a fan fiction she wrote about her relationship with Krampus and how he kidnapped us all.
Wow.
I hope she's doing great, because that was the best Christmas.
She wrote
Wait,
fanfic about your
kidnapped
class?
you all as students?
Students, yes. Because we were naughty. We were bad.
Oh.
Something should stay in the diary.
Yeah.
Anyways, I still think about her to this day. But yeah, anyway, so Krampus is hunched over kind of like Santa's sleigh, and he's going, yes, the duct tape and the axle grease will surely do the trick. And basically, there's the sound of motor oil being poured onto the sleigh. You see a hulking mass of fur and horns and hooves wrapped in a filthy red coat made of rags and soot, and it stands at the end of the room. There's a wiggling canvas sack over its shoulder. You see the Krampus. There are 2 smaller versions of it standing between you and the visage that is the Krampus. And it dumps a large kind of box of tools and supplies onto the ground. It's kind of doing this right now. It opens the sack and speaks inside and goes, "Oh, Santa, you're looking for do-gooders here?" And it laughs and licks its lips and goes, "No, 9. You shall dispatch your stocking stuffers while I goad at the nuisances into serving." And it disappears through kind of the door, and the sack is dropped onto the floor. The 2 smaller guys are here, but the wiggling sack, if you look very closely, I'll give this to all of you, you can see Santa's inside.
They put Santa in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
I
just
take
did!
Can I take a machete to the bag?
Okay, wait.
You're killing Santa?
No, cut open.
Wait, there's two
There's
people
two other
guarding
people in
the
the room.
bag.
There's 2 other people in the room. Or do you get so overwhelmed seeing Santa that you're like, I have to get my wish?
I really want my wish, but I get my wish if I'm successful, not if I die.
Can
Well, they don't
I-
notice us because we're sneaky, so...
Exactly.
I mean, Shimmer, do you want to take my machete and go get him since you're really good at being sneaky?
I could try that, yeah. And then if it doesn't work, call.
Cool.
And
Now give
also,
me a
if it
moment.
doesn't work, I will make a noise, and then I need you to shoot them.
I can do that.
Yeah.
No, any noise, we shoot him.
No, I'll go, ah,
You know, and then...
Okay.
And then
It
that's
sounds
the
like
noise.
you're being shot.
Well, then that's a
If it
problem.
sounds- if it sounds like I'm being shot, shoot.
Shoot him. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
I'm gonna try to sneak over to the bag.
All right. Give me another stealth check. And I'm gonna have these guys do an investigation.
Another natural 20.
Oh,
My God.
you are so sneaky.
Wow.
Why was I use these same dice yesterday and they did not like me?
Oh, they like this
I
character.
didn't have the Christmas spirit.
They didn't have the
These
Christmas
are these
spirit.
are based off of the like these are character specific dice for the character I was playing yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Hated her. Why
Hated.
did they like Shimmer? They're really pretty though.
Are they shimmery?
Yeah, they're like there's like
That's
glitter
why
in
they
it.
know. They know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know.
Smoking glue guns.
So
Oh, hell yeah.
smoking glue guns. We in this household. All right. So basically, as you go over, are you trying to like pull Santa? Are you trying to cut Santa out of the sack?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You do that. Give me like. Do you have like a sleight of hand? Yeah, give me a sleight of hand as you try to cut Santa out of the sack.
Okay. Let me see if Okay.
Mhm.
That is a. Do I add anything to that? I have duck stuff. That is a 21.
A 21.
Yeah.
Very dexterously, you have tiny elf hands. You pick up the machete and very deftly cut Santa out. He climbs over to you and kind of like with his big fingers. And I don't know. For me, Santa is forever.
Massive.
No, like who was the guy who played Santa in not the original Miracle on 34th Street, but the second one that was with Mara Wilson?
Oh, yes.
For me, that's like
Oh.
forever Santa.
Yeah.
It's that actor. It's that actor.
It is that specific Santa.
Yes. Yes. And he is going to try to sneak away with you. We're going to do one more sneak away together. Santa is not
It's
sneaky.
another natural 20.
Shut
If
the
it's another natural
Oh,
20, that would
oh.
be so funny. We'll see though. Okay,
Richard
14 on the
Attenborough?
first one, so that's a 16.
Okay, do you want to roll again and see?
No, the 16.
Okay.
4 on the other one, so 16.
Okay, I'm going to roll to see if these goons spot you. These goons do not spot you.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, you kind of bring Santa behind the kind of like where you all are hiding. He squats down. He takes up a like compared to the three of you, it's very funny to have this like very kind of portly man who's of average American man height, but with the three smallest beings in the world. And he goes, "Oh, you're here to help us, correct? You're here to stop the Krampus?"
Yeah, there's some bodies in the workshop now, and outside the workshop. But you know, that's another elf's problem.
I will take care of that, Shimmer.
Thank you, Dad.
Shimmer, we've been over this.
Sorry, Father.
If it makes you happy to have a father figure in your life,
Thank you, Father Christmas.
I will fulfill that role for you, but I did not birth you. We are not genetically. You don't have a claim to the North Pole.
I don't
when
want to claim to
die.
the North Pole.
Okay, all right.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yes,
And I
it
just want to
is.
build guns.
Well, I know someone who knows the Secretary of Defense. We can hook you up. We can put you together.
Oh, yes, Is there a secretary of offense? I want that one.
We'll talk.
Okay, that's good. Santa.
That'll be you,
Father.
Shimmer.
Yeah, I'll be the secretary of offense.
So he kneels down and goes, "You need to stop Krampus. He's going to commandeer the reindeer and give forth the most horrendous gifts. Like, horrible presents. Like bags of cat poop bad."
Oh no.
We'll make sure it's taken care of, Santa.
Thank you.
We'll make sure it's bags of cat litter instead.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
He
Resourceful.
sees you,
I
God.
was muted.
Oh no.
I've been saying things the whole time. Damn it. It's okay.
What were you trying to say?
So they were really funny.
Archie?
It was really, really funny. Haha. Okay, great.
Yeah. He turns to you, Godfrey, and salutes. You two have been in the trenches together.
Sir.
It's good to see you again, Godfrey. And then he's never seen you before, Bran, and he looks down and he goes, "What, little gingerbread boy, aren't you supposed to be baked?"
Well, I figured we'd talk about this after. But, you know, I've heard that you can grant one Christmas wish. And, you know, I was waiting to be baked because I wanted to be a real boy. So, you know, I figured if we took care of this, maybe I'd meet you and I could become a real human boy.
A real human boy. And he's like, everyone but Bran do an inside check on Santa. Because he's like panicking right now. He's like, oh no.
Oh no.
10.
10.
16.
Godfrey, you look at him, and Santa kind of like makes eye contact with you. And here's the thing, Godfrey, you know what like Christmas wishes, like the idea of a Christmas wish, like Santa kind of had his plan, and it like had to do with like world hunger, and he's like,
Yeah.
I can't like change that for this like little boy. I can't like do that. So he's like, I'll think about it.
Oh
Is
no.
there did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't. It's just that so many special little boys like you have made Christmas wishes, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to grant yet.
Is there anything I could do to put myself at the top of that pack? It's just one human boy.
Massively abusive with this boy.
It's just one human boy. I'll
Wait,
stay
wait,
here
wait.
in the North Pole forever.
Redcoat, come here.
Santa goes, "Oh yes, okay." He goes to Godfrey. He's like, "Godfrey, I had plans.
I know.
I had plans. They had to do with the Congo."
It's hard to make tactical decisions like this, but
Yes.
sometimes it's worth the sacrifice. I think. Well, listen.
We're not
I
here.
have held on to my Christmas wish
Mm-hmm.
for ages.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was just a little chick down in the Antarctic.
You were very.
I remember seeing the gulls and wanted to
Yes.
fly like them.
Yes.
And now I have a Jeep Wrangler and I don't really give a damn. So, if it's worth anything, I'll give my wish for Bran become a real boy.
Santa goes, "That's very kind of you, Godfrey. I will take it heavily into consideration." Because here's the thing, I'm not saying
I understand
no.
that
I'm
doesn't
not
necessarily
saying
influence
no.
your decision making.
I'm not
but just
saying
that, like,
no.
yeah.
I'm not saying
It's
no.
complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. He looks at you, Bran, and he goes, "Why do you want to be a real boy so badly?"
Well, real boys get to do things that are not things that gingerbread do. So, like, I could go, like, I could have, like, a human mom and dad and, like, sit by the fireplace and drink milk and not be worried about it disintegrating me, that sort of thing.
He goes, "Well, if you're worried about that, I can, like, magic you up so, like, milk won't disintegrate you. And do you know how many, like, single elves are looking for children?"
Okay, but the flesh and blood would be also really cool to have.
Okay.
You want
Like,
blood?
I can't wizard my way out of this. Like, I can't wizard my way out of this. Like, you want the real deal. No substitutions.
Yeah, I mean, like, why do you want to be Santa? Like, that's just something you want,
I
right?
never wanted this. I was chosen.
That's really sad. Do you have other aspirations besides?
No. I once in the year 50 BC gave money to
50 BC.
I gave money to 3 young women so they may have lives for themselves, and ever since then, by the grace of God, I've become immortal, and I intend to spread Christmas cheer throughout the world.
Well, you've spread the Christmas cheer by making him a real boy.
Santa is older than Jesus?
Yes, because it's Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nick, yeah.
It's his.
Oh, yeah, you're so right.
Sorry. Santa's like, I met Jesus, and he's a good guy. I granted his Christmas wish, I'll tell you that.
Oh, so you'll grant Jesus's, but not mine? What makes it better?
Wow, this got really sacrilegious really fast.
This game is sponsored by
Christmas
Evil
one
Genius
shots.
Games.
Thanks so much, Evil Genius.
Alright, I did bring up
Okay,
Santa
we'll
Lucia.
kill Krampus first. We'll kill Krampus first.
You
and
know
we'll
what?
worry
I
about it
think
later.
that's
It's
great.
fine.
I think you should kill Krampus first, and then we will talk about this after. I will tell you
You
this.
can have my Christmas wish.
Okay.
I just wanted more
That's
guns.
what I offered.
I need everyone
We
to...
have 3 wishes on the table for one gingerbread boy who hasn't been baked yet.
Oh my god, he puts his head in his hands. It's like, oh Donner. Okay. As soon
He
as...
ate all the cookies.
Oh, he does that. As you hear him say all Donner, you hear the sound of like jingle bells, and as this entire discussion was happening, Krampus got into Santa's sleigh and took off with the reindeer with his other Krampin. You can hear him going, on Ghana, on Spitzen, on whatever, just go! Basically, all of Santa's reindeer have now been commandeered by Krampus and are gone. The 4 of you run to the reindeer stables. There are no reindeer. They're gone. They're all...
Rudolph!
Yeah, Rudolph's busy. Rudolph's been commandeered.
Oh no.
There's this like heaviness that sits in your chest, and Santa goes, all right, let's focus on stopping Krampus right now.
Okay.
And he looks at you, Bran, and can he pick you up?
I'd let Santa do anything.
Yeah, he picks you up and he holds you and looks at you and goes, no matter what you do, no matter whether this Christmas wish is granted or not, I want you to know that you have the heart and soul of a real boy, all right?
I mean, yeah, I know that. That's why I want to be a real boy. But thank you, Santa, for reaffirming that.
Gender affirming Santa Claus. And it's like, fuck, that works sometimes. He puts it down. No, Santa doesn't say fuck. Santa says, Santa
Santa can have our one F word.
You know what? That'd be really funny. He picks it up. You say, I just want to be a real boy. That's why Santa goes, fuck, that works sometimes. And he puts you back down. And he goes, all right, go stop Krampus. The extra reindeer in there somewhere. And he turns on his heel.
The extras?
Yeah. Speaking of the extras, you heard like the clip clop of hooves, and you see 4 reindeer in the most ramshackly looking sled, and a reindeer that would be voiced by Idris Elba, and I'm gonna do my best Idris Elba as like Knuckles impersonation, but if this were a movie, it would be voiced by Idris Elba. And leans in and goes, "Oh, the big man's in trouble, eh? Geez, good thing there's a B team, right?" And he leans down and he goes, "So what you need from the B team?"
Oh,
We have to kill that mother trucker.
I have a question.
Yeah.
First of all, I like your voice. Second of all, can we reattach your reins to a stronger vehicle?
A Jeep.
Maybe a Jeep Wrangler.
This reindeer, his name is Pepper.
Knuckles.
No, Knuckles. His name is Knuckles. His name is Knuckles now. No, I have to be accurate to the book. His name is Pepper Knuckles. His dream is to be named Knuckles. He goes,
his Christmas wish.
"My Christmas wish is to pull a Jeep Wrangler."
Well, let's make some dreams come true.
Hard cut. hard cut to this Jeep Wrangler being.
Did the elves return it after leaving?
Yeah, they returned it. They returned it.
Okay,
They're fine.
that's nice
Yeah.
of them.
We're
Yeah.
considerate.
They're very considerate little guys. Hard cut to the Jeep Wrangler being pulled by these 4 reindeer across the sky. And we're gonna head into a chase scene. So something is gonna happen during this chase scene. I'm gonna have to get up and get my dice bag because it's over on my bed right now. But what I need everyone to do is, let's say, who is driving? Who is driving the sled?
Probably Godfrey.
It's got to be
Yeah,
Godfrey.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's his
me.
Jeep Wrangler.
I'll say,
He has the license of registration, so
Yeah.
what's?
I don't know if you two are
I
of
feel
age
like-
to drive.
I feel like
I'm
sleight of
timeless, baby.
hand. I feel like sleight
Yeah,
of
you're
hand.
immortal.
What's
Sleight
your
of
sleight of What's your
hand?
sleight of hand, Andre? While I get my dice.
Ooh, I don't know that it's great.
What's better, sleight of hand? Oh, vehicles. What's your vehicles?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Oh yeah, my vehicles is like a +6.
All
Billion.
right. Can you roll vehicles for me?
Yeah. Let's go.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, that's a 19.
Oh my God, you
We're so back.
are taking this with ease and with speed and with grace as you are kind of like moving forward. The like weather pressure, you know, when you like are descending in a plane and you start to feel your ears pop, the pressure is starting to like build up. Excuse me. As you're going through, and it's hurting your head. You need to zoom below the weather pressure of the clouds to close the distance between you and Krampus. So you can either do athletics or a natural sciences check.
Oh, athletics for sure.
This is the most jacked penguin.
Oh,
Huge.
massively jacked. Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20.
Or actually that's a 22.
Oh my God, perfect. You are with ease able to get everyone into a space where they are fine. No one is like the air pressure like relieves. You feel so much better. You see the roofs of the houses and you gauge that as like what's too low, what's too high. You twist and turn like a pro sled pilot, and you know when to relax and let the reindeers do their thing. Because what are you? You're a pro at this. You're a freaking pro. You catch up to Krampus, who has kind of landed on this like big kind of like snowy area outside of like a very small town in, I don't know, Iowa.
Thought you would say Ohio, and I was like, yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah, I don't know. In Iowa, Ohio, da Midwest.
Somewhere Midwestern.
Da Midwest. And Krampus gets out of the sled, throws like the bag of awful toys to the ground and goes, you stupid antler jerks, you stupid heroes. And he kind of like leans forward and goes, so who do you think you are anyway? Trying to save Christmas? You have no chance.
Can I shoot him in the face?
Can I, before you shoot him in the face, can I shoot him with my stun gun?
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? Roll dexterity super quick.
Okay, great, awesome.
Roll dexterity.
That's a 17.
With a 17, let's look at Krampus's stats.
Krampus.
That
If
hits.
that's
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Let me double check. So you take 1d4 damage
Yeah.
electrical.
oh my God.
And you must succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw,
All
or be
right.
stunned until the end of your next turn.
He rolled an 18, but he is prone. I'm gonna have him be prone.
Great.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's roll initiative for a last quick and dirty battle.
Sweet.
This is the Hans Gruber moment.
5.
Oh my God.
16.
15.
Oh yay.
Let's go, Bran.
5. And then I almost said Gregory. That is not your name. Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Gregory.
You got 15?
16.
16. And then Bran got 15, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, the Krampus Is this a safe space to say that, like, Hans Gruber is such a hear me out for me? I think Alan Rickman is so handsome.
Yeah, that's
It's not even a hear
that's
me
not
out.
even a hear me
Okay,
out. Yeah.
Objectively
thank
not
you.
a hear me out.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You win.
Here's the thing. I say here, like, some people are normies. They're very normcore.
I mean, Rosetta Pansino did Hear Me Out Cake, and her entire Hear Me Out Cake was just every Keanu Reeves character. And I was like,
That's not a
Keanu
hear me
Reeves
out.
is just hot.
He's just a
Exactly.
hot man.
just make a Keanu Reeves cake. That's not a Hear Me Out cake. That's just a Keanu Reeves cake.
Okay.
And that's
We
okay.
can all enjoy
that's
it.
that's all right.
All right.
Not a Hear Me Out cake.
The Krampus got a 4. The Krampus got a 4. All right.
I beat him.
Our order is it's gonna be Godfrey, Bran, Shimmer, and then the Krampus. All right, Godfrey, what would you like to do?
First of all, Godfrey is going to try to at first use the roller skates to skate across the Iowa flatland,
Yeah.
but realizing that it's December in Iowa and that it's not really cold enough to be snowing,
No.
and it's just kind of the dirty, slushy farm ground, is going to put away the the wheels and just run towards.
I'll say, if you run and slide, Andre, if you run and slide, I will give you a +5 to anything.
You see, just this beautiful swan dive, and slides through the mud. Gets 2 little streaks across underneath his eyes,
Yeah.
like he's been painted up for war.
Yeah.
And we'll use the sleigh bell again, and bong.
Perfect. You're using the Krampus's weapon against the Krampus. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's a 23.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Right. Ooh. That's 15 damage.
Oh my god. No, what do you do? What do you do? That's a lot.
Oh, I'm going to say I'm going in for a low angle, so it's like an uppercut.
Okay, you go in with the sleigh bell. You maybe in your hand.
Yeah.
And with your kind of low stature, you're able to jump up, and that jingle bell with spikes clocks the bottom of Krampus's jaw, and he's like a prone. He's on his knees, and it just knocks him back even more. Perfect. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I will save my bonus action for a reaction if we need it.
All right. Bran, let's go. It's your turn, buddy.
I have a question about the living toy wand. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's an
maybe?
action, baby.
All right. I'll use it anyways, and
Yeah.
I'll go up to his disgusting toys.
Yeah, the
and
gross
find
toys.
the most violent one possible.
Okay, I'm thinking what's the worst toy that you could get as a child? But it has to be a toy. Oh my god, you know what I hate? There's this game called Find the Poop.
What?
It's Sachi, do you know what I'm talking about?
Explain.
It's
What do you mean?
So it's this thing. It's a piece of plastic, and it lights up, and it's shaped like the poop emoji, but it's rainbow. And you put it somewhere in your house, and your kids find it.
It's like putting the pickle ornament thing, where you put a pickle ornament on
Yeah.
the tree and they have to find it, or Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
But poop.
Yeah, but they have to find it. So
Why did you think I knew what it was?
Well,
out
you
of
made
everyone?
this face. You made
Actually,
this face like you have trauma with it.
No, it just sounded funny.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so there's that. There's some anime figurines there's off-brand anime figurines. That's the saddest thing. They're from Two Piece. They're from Two Piece.
Oh my gosh.
Two-piece.
I want to animate
Two
Laffy
Piece.
from Two Piece.
Laffy.
I want Laffy from Two Piece.
You
This is physically painful for me right now.
you animate chimpanzee D Laffy from Two Piece.
Horrible.
Worth it.
Very worth it.
I like how you kept in the D though.
Yeah. What other letter?
They gotta know. So Laffy is a 1/8 challenge rating. All right. Yeah. So on your turn, he can attack and do stuff.
All right, can I make him attack now?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Nice.
Don't
So
you cry, my son.
he
Go, Laffy, go.
Laffy goes, I've never seen One Piece. He goes, Righto! And I think it's like a stretch figure because I know he's stretchy.
Yes.
Like a stretch Armstrong
It's a
type.
rubber
Yeah,
band.
it's like a rubber band
Here,
figure.
I can fill in the blanks.
Thank
Actually,
you.
it's better I don't because you're doing a knockoff. Just go based on
Yeah.
your knowledge.
Exactly.
actually.
So he like stretches and he starts going and he's gonna hit the Krampus with his big rubbery arms. It hits really well. I'm gonna do one hit for each arm.
Laffy OP.
Laffy OP.
We love Laffy.
The Krampus takes 4 bludgeoning damage from Chimpanzee D. Laffy, smacking it with its rubber arms.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Exactly as I intended.
Exactly. All right, perfect. Next up we have Shimmer.
I just want to shoot him in the face.
And you know what? I can grant you that Christmas wish. Go ahead.
That's not my Christmas wish. I do just wish to shoot him in the face, though.
Okay.
That's like a year-round wish.
Okay.
No.
To the FBI, that is not true.
It's not true.
No.
I also miss,
Oh.
so...
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I know you miss.
Bonus action reload and question myself and my abilities.
All right. Who still has like their Christmas wish for advantage available? Okay, Haley does. Lovely.
Me.
It is the Krampus's turn. He sees Chimpanzee D. Laffy hitting him, and he's a hateful person, so he is gonna do this. It's very Dr. Facilier stepping on Ray the Firefly.
No, Laffy!
He takes Laffy's arms and he pulls them until they can no longer be pulled. And I don't know, I guess that's a claw attack. So we'll see if Laffy's still in the game. Oh yeah.
No, do I save Chimpanzee D. Laffy?
Don't fucking say it. Hey,
Okay,
over the table,
don't
don't fucking say it.
Just
Over
checking,
the
okay.
table, we can animate another toy.
Yeah, we have more choices.
Yeah,
Okay, just a second.
there's Chef Man, there's Ginger Girl. Yeah, there's
Chef Man and Ginger Girl, the other 2 One Piece characters.
no, the 2-piece characters.
Oh, sorry. The 2-piece characters.
Yeah.
All right.
It pulls and Laffy's rubber arms snap off and Chimpanzee D. Laffy is no more. He gets another attack and he is going to attack you, Godfrey. He's gonna run up and he's gonna take a claw attack to you. That does not hit. I'm not even, no.
Okay,
It's
great.
a swing and a miss. We are back at the top with Godfrey.
Okay. Godfrey is going to use the bodyguard talent Come Get Some.
Oh, hell yeah.
As a bonus action, choose one opponent that you can see. The opponent has disadvantage when it attacks anyone other than you before the start of your next turn.
That's cool.
As long as they can see you and you are in range of its attack. And then I am going to go ahead and hit him in the head again.
Do it! Hit him! Bonk, 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 bonk.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Bonk, bonk,
Boom.
bonk.
Boom. That's a 22. That hits.
That so hits. Roll for frickin' damage.
Oh, that's a 12 damage.
Oh my gosh.
That's all. Well, damn.
Godfrey is going to. Godfrey is a machine.
Godfrey is God now? I don't.
Amazing.
We're dipping back into the sacrilege.
Yeah. Our God is an
Isn't
Awesome.
awesome.
Pray he lives
In
in
the
Antarctica
sun.
sometimes.
But in the other half of the year,
Yeah.
he's in other places. Oh my God. Krampus, Godfrey, you're going to town on this guy. Like, Krampus.
Just imagining a tiny penguin on like a large beast, just
Yeah.
whacking it with its flippers.
Exactly. All right, Bran, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
You're like, that didn't work last time.
Yeah, he didn't do very good. Natural 1. Fuck me.
Would you like to call upon the spirit of Christmas?
Worried because what if I can't what if I need it for my real boyness?
No, Haley.
All right, I'm rolling.
Sorry, that
All
was
right.
so
Damn.
mean. That was so
No, that was
mean.
funny. No, that came from a real place. Okay, that's 19.
That 19 hits.
Worth
19 will
it.
do it.
You
Good.
you think about the promise of Santa, and yeah, it's enough.
The real promise.
Yeah,
I relock in.
you relock in.
8.
An 8, yeah. You with your hunting rifle do a nice kind of like pew in the shoulder, and it's like ugh, he's hits back and he goes 9. 9. I'm supposed
Actually,
to...
that was 8.
Oh,
No, that's a
yeah.
above table
He's like, oh, look at me! I'm tiny gingerbread boy. I think I am so smart because I'm not baked yet. I will never know humanity.
Damn.
I think we gotta really kill this guy.
Hey, Krampus,
Oh,
that
we'll
was
kill him.
mean, and I want to
was
shoot
like-
him in the face because I know it's my turn now.
Yeah.
That was too real.
You will
That's
never.
an 19.
That hits. He's saying, you will never be a real boy, and all of a sudden, whatever shimmers
That's 12 points of damage.
from as Krampus laughs and goes, you will never be a real boy. Side of the head, a Christmas ornament like bomb explodes from this like hand cannon, knocking Krampus to the
I have
side.
different modes.
Yep. Oh my god, he is looking so bloody right now. He
It's
is
his turn
looking-
now, though, I
Yeah,
think,
he's really
unfortunately.
mad. Haley, can I bully you even more and hit you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I get it.
You do have disadvantage.
I do. And he
I
kind
think
of
he met me. I was like, oh.
yeah, he lumbers over you. It's because you're so small and so delicate. You're perfect fodder. He lumbers over you and goes, well, do you know what happens to little cookies?
They get eaten.
They get eaten! And he's going... and
What a perfectly cut scream.
he is going to do the same thing that happened, the poison tongue. He's gonna try to eat you.
I don't want this.
Horrible.
Does Haley not want it? Or just
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's just horrible.
It's just gross.
It's so icky.
Okay, so disadvantage, you say. Does a 5 hit you?
No.
No. Okay,
You're just so small, he misses.
he misses and he's trying to
He goes for the
grab you.
chunk that's already taken out of him.
Yeah, he goes for the chunk, but he's gonna eat you. He gonna eat you.
No, because it's Godfrey's turn now, bitch.
Yeah. They call him Godfrey because when you see him, you know you're gonna meet next.
Yeah. Because only God can free you after I've laid eyes.
God.
I am going to go ahead and just use the stun gun again.
Do it! Hit him! Hit him!
It does this job.
Hit him with your car.
You know? That's not a bad idea.
I'll say it's gonna take an action for you to get into your car and then turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I'll be a little bit of an asshole with that.
That's a 20.
That so hits.
And then it's just a D4.
Okay.
4 electric damage, and then you need to make a DC 12 con save.
Okay. Oh, he failed. He got nailed.
Oh, you are stunned. You can't do nothing.
He's stunned. He was laughing at this child. He was bullying him.
Even though he misses,
Yeah.
but
Exactly. All right, Bran. What are you gonna do? He's stunned.
revenge.
How messed up is he?
If you can deal, let's say at a 75, he has 20.
Okay, I won't be doing the killing blow. That's okay though. I'm
Are
gonna
you
shoot him
sure?
again.
Okay. You never know. You could crit.
This is very true.
Yeah.
All right. I don't hit him.
No. You are shaken. You are shaken.
He tried to eat me, so
Yeah, that was really scary.
It's rough.
That was
Rough.
really
Yikes.
Fred, get behind me. I'll shoot him in the face for you.
All right, Shimmer, Jinglefingers. Put the Jinglefingers
Listen,
to
I'm
work.
gonna jingle my fingers into this gun again, and I'm gonna do what I do best.
Okay.
And that I want to shoot him in the nuts, the Christmas nuts.
You can shoot him in the chestnuts, yeah.
And the
yeah,
jingle
I wanna shoot him
balls?
in the chestnuts. That's a 16 to hit.
Let me see. Let me double check.
But do his jingle balls also have a different AC than the rest of him?
What did you say that you rolled, Sachi, again?
16.
16 hits exactly.
Huge.
Wow.
That's 9 points of damage to his chestnuts are now roasting on an open fire. Meaning I shoot a fire bullet at them.
Yeah, you hear him yell out in pain, "Oh, 9!" as he is taking damage.
Exactly. Above table.
He is not doing well. Oh, Hailie, Captain Gill says, "I love you, Bran, mess him up."
I'll try my best.
All right.
Ignore all the missed attacks, Sparta.
I didn't roll any ones at all this whole time.
No, that's never happened
All
in
right.
the history of D&D.
It would be his turn, but it's not. It's not because he's stunned. He's stunned. Godfrey.
And he's also clutching his nuts.
He's also clutching his
His chestnuts.
Yeah. All right, Godfrey.
Get him, Godfrey.
I'm gonna just hit him. I'm gonna hit him again.
I got you. Let's go.
Go. That's a 17 to hit,
Hits.
which hits.
Yep.
This might do it.
Let's see.
Depends. That's 12
That does
points
it.
of damage.
How?
Can we still let Bran do
Yeah.
like a final kick in the nuts?
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like narratively.
I'll jump up and give him a punch.
Yeah, you can do that. Like final girl punch. So let's two-front
Yeah.
it. Godfrey and Bran, how do you tag team to... Because Godfrey does like the biggest bit, and then Bran, you do like a kick while he's down. So how does that work?
Here's what I'm thinking, Haley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think Godfrey does like one last big bludgeon to like knock him into like the corn husks below.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just give like one final like sucker punch with your little dough hands.
I think that I jump on his little head.
Yeah.
I make
Like-
sure it's in the ground.
Like a Mario.
Now
character.
say the word.
Like a Mario character.
Now say it.
Say it.
You
Santa
should
already
have
said
the
it.
last line.
Yeah.
No, but Bran's allowed one more.
What does Bran say as Krampus falls and eats snow?
How does a kick from a real boy taste?
So good. Incredible.
You have,
Oh, I love this little dough man.
as Krampus falls, a kind of like a twister of snow envelops you and brings you back into like Mrs. Claus's home, where Santa is there, and Mrs. Claus is there, and just there is love all around. She gives you all big hugs, and Santa goes, "Ho, ho, ho, ho. You have done so well, my helpers. Because of what you have done here today, we can still have a very Merry Christmas this year, and that dastardly menace can go back to the naughty place for the rest of the season. Cheers to you, my friends. Now
I shot him in the balls.
Oh, Shimmer, I'm glad we relocated you. You're doing much better in this department.
What?
Anyways, but before we get to business, I believe there is a special gingerbread boy who has a Christmas wish.
Go.
Is it happening?
Let's go.
He leans down.
He's not solving world hunger. He's making me a real boy.
He leans.
He's not ending the war in the Congo.
He leans down to you and goes, "Okay, like I can do this, but it is irreversible. So you're okay.
Perfect.
And also I cannot control like what you look like. So if you don't like what you look like,
That's so fine.
okay. Okay, great.
Oh no, he's gonna have to go through puberty.
That's the goal. I want to age and die really bad.
Like a real boy. Okay.
Like a real boy would.
All right. Well, okay.
This is the Barbie movie all over again.
He wiggles his nose and he puts his finger to the side to it, and Bran, you suddenly feel yourself grow to be about like, how old would Bran be if he were a human?
I think Bran is like 7 or 8, maybe.
Perfect.
7 probably.
So like a nice 3 feet tall. A nice, I am tall enough to ride Indiana Jones Adventure at Disneyland. Nice 42 inches. And this little boy with a mound of ginger hair, dustings across the nose. Mrs. Claus is like, "Oh no, he doesn't have any clothes," and shoves like pajamas
Naked.
in your direction so you can put them on and not be naked. And Santa's like, well, I guess the war in the Congo will have to be solved next year.
Oh no. Oh no.
Santa.
Yes.
That's all. Thanks, Santa.
Oh,
I
okay. I
appreciate it.
got really scared that you were like, I don't like this, or what
No!
is this appendage?
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yay. Now we have to figure out what to do with like parent stuff, but we'll figure that out.
That's all right. That was
Dad?
number 2.
You know what? Sure. If it makes you happy, sure.
You see Godfrey comes up to you, Bran,
Yeah.
offers a flipper.
Congratulations, Bran.
It's cool to shake your hand when I have fingers.
Yeah. I'm
You have
jealous,
fingers
really.
like me. High five. Ow, you're bigger now.
I'm excited
Sorry.
to see the responsible young gentleman you'll grow up to be.
Do you
I
want
sure-
a gun?
I would love a gun.
Awesome.
And
Yay!
let's fade out on you wanna go.
Like Yosemite Sam, we're all just shooting our guns in the air in Mrs. Claus's house.
Exactly. And with that, Christmas has been saved. But at what cost?
The war in the Congo.
The war in the Congo.
the
Horrible.
war. Hey, you know what? It's Santa. Santa will make it work next year. Santa will make it work next year. You can blame Santa. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna let everyone here plug their stuff because everyone here does a lot of cool stuff, and I brought them here because they are very cool people. We're gonna start with the lovely Sachi, who was our Shimmer Jinglefingers.
Hey, you can shimmer my No, you can't. Take it back. Actually, started that sentence, but hate it. Gotta reverse it. Hi, my name is Sachi. You can find me on the internet or in your walls, whichever one you get to first. I'll be there. You find me in the places. I'm there, guys.
Yeah.
The usernames are different everywhere. I can't.
You do everything. Everything everywhere all at once.
I do everything. Every time I feel like I haven't touched a niche, someone's like, "This looks kind of cool, though," and I'm like, "Okay." So I'm everywhere.
Amazing. Delightful. Hailie, who was a lovely Bran.
Yes, I'm Hailie. I go by Hailie Rosie on everything. I do tabletop. I do cosplay. I do that kind of thing. The nerdy stuff. And I'm everywhere as Hailie Rosie.
Yes, lovely. Andre.
Hello, my name is Andre. My pronouns are he, they. You can find me at Andre Vera Art on social media and at my Patreon, which is free to follow. As well as at my portfolio website, andrevera.art, where you can see my illustration portfolio, a bunch of actual plays I'm in, some podcasts, and also some games I've designed. I've recently been streaming on Twitch more recently, so feel free to follow me over on Twitch. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Happy holidays.
Happy Christmas, everyone. You know me. You know what I'm doing. And we will see you all later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.